I'm Daily. Let me introduce to you what is Coco shell clean. Basically, it's a filter to filter grey water. Here, we use eco-friendly materials to treat the grey water and eventually to use it for aquaponic systems. We have run a few lab tests to prove that the treatment works. This is not only eco-friendly, but it supports SDG 6 and Water Sector Transformation 2040 too. So, what is grey water and what is the problem of grey water? First, grey water is the water used for our sink, shower, washing machines and more except from the toilets. The water used in the toilets is called black water. Grey water doesn't contain harsh chemicals. Black water does. Grey water only contains smell, oil and fat and grease. Grey water will flow down to the drain and then it will flow off to the environment. In the long run, if the grey water is left untreated, it will cause pollution to our rivers, lakes and seas. Do you know, research shows we consume 225 liters of water per day per person. 73% is grey water and that is a lot. In a normal household, majority of the grey water wastage is from the shower. From here, we know that grey water is directly affecting our current global water issues, which is the wastage of water. This is where Coco Shell Clean can help save the environment. This filter is scientifically proven to effectively clean and treat the grey water and then to use it for aquaponic systems. This is to ensure the sustainability in the usage of water. Next, my friend Ilman will tell you what we did in the UITM lab and the reasons why we use coconut coir, clamshells and zeolites plus probiotics in our filter. Over to you, Ilman.
Thank you, Daylin. Hi, I am Ilman. We have come up with a great idea on how to reuse the grey water. We filter it. There is so much potential in reuse the grey water for a greater purpose. Our filter uses coconut coir, clamshells and zeolite as the filtration medium. These multiple layers of material work their wonder as a natural filter and at the same time balances pH and maintaining the dissolved oxygen in water. We have conducted several experiments to prove that our filter is functional to reuse in the aquaponic system. We have conducted our experiment using multiple layers setup. As you can see here, these are the results of the experiment we have conducted with our mentors. For experiment 1 and 2, we use 3 layers and 6 layers filter, which consists coconut coir, clamshells and zeolite. In order to maintain pH in water, we use zeolite. It also helps to make the water clear and remove the algae. In experiment 3 and 4, we add probiotic and more zeolite to see if there was an improvement in the quality of the water. The probiotic breaks down the organic matter into simple compounds and helps in maintaining the water temperature and increasing the amount of oxygen. In experiment 4, we have achieved our target in increasing the amount of oxygen to 6.29 mg per liter. The target range for dissolved oxygen is between 5 to 8 mg per liter, and for the pH level is between 6.5 to 7.0. As for the pH level, a pH adjuster might be needed depending on the industrial purpose. For example, an aquaponic industry. Voila! Problem solved! Our filter works its magic as remove smell, grease, color and odor from the grey water. Next, my dear friend Athena is going to show you of how the process of the filter works.
Thank you, Ilman. I'm Athena. Did you know grey water contains nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus? We can clean it and reuse it to help fish and plants grow. Coco Shell Clean uses natural materials like coconut coir, clamshells and zeolite to filter the water and add good minerals. Now, we can use it in aquaponic systems where fish and plants help each other. This saves water and helps the environment. Best of all, it's super easy to set up at home. Treating grey water promotes education and water conservation practices. The 6-layer filter with probiotics and additional zeolite is effective. Natural materials used are affordable, accessible, and sustainable. This is how it works. Water from the sink flows out and probiotics are added to help clean it, then passes through coconut coir, clamshells, and zeolite, cleansing it and enriching it with minerals. The filter water is safe for plants and can even be used in fish tanks. Now we can reuse 73% of the water and use less fresh water. We can also help the community by using recycled coconut husk. Coco shell clean costs a little because it uses simple natural materials. Some things like clamshells are free to collect. This makes it even better. You just need a few things like containers, pipes, and probiotics to set it up. Over time, this helps save water and money. To keep it working well, we need to clean the filter every 3 to 6 months, depending on how much we use it.
So, when we reduce water wastage, that means we are reducing pollution. And that directly strengthens the sustainability of our cities and communities under SDG 11.
We tested Coco shell clean in our school sink and it performed well. That's why we recommended starting in schools, homes, and expanding to communities and eventually farms and cities.
We have successfully collaborated with UiTM and MBSJ in support of product development to ensure the continued success of the project and to promote sustainability, especially in high-density population areas. In the future, we are hoping to work with partners who believe in what we do, especially those who work in water filters.
Coco shell clean proves that sustainability can be simple and affordable. With just a few materials, every home can filter and use water while helping the environment. Coco shell clean, saving the earth one drop at a time. Thank you.